All right, we're about 5 minutes away from the drop of the puck here this evening between the Yosemite Grizzlies and the Las Vegas Vandals. Las Vegas Vandals, the former Miami Vice, so they are considered the defending champions. And their roster looks a little bit different, but we'll get more into that as we progress throughout this is the pregame. But without further ado, let's get more in depth between these two teams. Of course, the Las Vegas Vandals right now on the standings find themselves at the 6th seed, finding themselves 2-2, 4 points on the standings, tied up with the Orlando Otters as they just came off a victory here tonight against the Boston Big Beans. Orlando won it 8-9 as that last match that we saw, it was going on simultaneously with that one. So we weren't able to watch it, but the Boston Big Beans find themselves their 3rd loss of the season, coming to the hands of the Orlando Otters. But of course, coming up, we have ourselves the Yosemite Grizzlies, which are currently a relegation team down at the bottom. They're tied up with the Ontario Outliers, which Ontario is going to be playing their final 2 matches here of Week 2 at the end of the night, as you saw on the nightly schedule previously. And Yosemite right now, 1 win, 1 overtime loss, and 2 regulation losses. The overtime loss gives them an extra point on the standings. That's why they have 3 instead of the allotted 2. You get 2 points from a win, 1 point from an overtime loss, and no points for a regulation loss. But Las Vegas Vandals have one of the best goal scorers. Yosemite Grizzlies have one of the best defensemen in SPL. Rambone out there on the ice. He's going to be doing all he can to make sure Rodeo and company do not score. Blue, of course, one of the most physical stick checkers. West Coast and East Coast, he does it all. And we'll just have to see how some of these teammates are going to be facing one another as we take a look at their roster here tonight. Both sides of the ice, we have some interesting developments. This is the one I was looking for. Of course, the Yosemite Grizzlies are going to be the right side of your screen wearing the red name tag, which is going to be kind of weird, but the scoreboard will make it a little bit more clear. On the left side, we have our Las Vegas Vandals. Rodeo, Kylar, and Blue confirmed to be the starting 3 on the lineups. And then for the Yosemite Grizzlies, we have Green, Wendy's Cashier, Rambone, and then if need be, Mr. M-Dub is around to substitute in for the Grizzlies. I don't think Seppi's played a game for this organization in 2 seasons, so I doubt we're going to see Seppi tonight. It's just going to be Rodeo, Kylar, and Blue. Blue, Kylar, and Rambone play on the West Coast team of the Maui Monkeys. So its teammates going up against one another. Kylar and Rambone are both 3 players. If you're not sure how positions work and how they're defined in SPL, we play 3-on-3. So there's the 1, the 2, and the 3. 1 is your striker, 2 is your mid-zone controller. He kind of sticks between the 1 and the 3, and then your 3 is your goaltender / defenseman. He's the guy that can stick handle the best, and he's your last line of defense. So you want your most responsible guy with the puck to be your 3. And then, of course, your number 1, he can be as irresponsible as he wants, because if he messes up, it's just going to be not a goal for, and it's going to come down to the other 2 players. But if it's your 3 that's messing up, you're going to have goals scored against you non-stop. And it's a difficult thing to play whenever you have a non-productive 3, as some have said. But just have to wait and see. Of course, it's not strictly a 1, 2, and a 3. There are flavors of each one. Everybody has their own play style. Everyone has their own forte of what they like to do versus what they don't. But for the most part, it's just you got your striker, your midfielder, and your goaltender. For lack of better terms. Yeah. Of course, Green, Wendy's Cashier, and Rambone out there on the ice warming up have no helmets on. They're going to be looking to goal score as they just came off a loss against the Comets. Let's just take a look at the stats from that last game. Comets there on the top, Grizzlies there on the bottom. Those are the stats of the previous game of the Yosemite Grizzlies. We'll be taking a look further in depth as we continue on in the evening. But all 6 parties are ready to rock, ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice to get this one underway. As the puck is dropped, the game is on. Yosemite Grizzlies on the right side, Las Vegas on the left. Bringing this one down towards the near side, able to get this one back out in front. Looking for that shot, beautiful save there, keeping that one wide of the netting. We find our first shot. Blue down low, up against Rambone as this one's brought away by Rodeo. Rodeo here off the back end, pushing this one down along the Yosemite end boards. Blue near the side, finds Kylar, shooting. Nice save there by Green over to Wendy's Cashier. Touches this one towards the opponent's net, but not quite able to find its way through Kylar. Blue with a shot, stopped up by Green. Wendy's Cashier down the near side with possession. Stopped up by Rodeo, knocked loose. Blue possessing this one back out for the Vandals. Stop side off the back end, stopped up by Green. Green out the other way for the Yosemite Grizzlies, stopped up by Kylar. Kyler behind his own goal, down towards the near side. Looks to fake out Green. Top side, out to Rodeo. Sends this one down and packing into the offensive zone. Blue off the back end. Stopped up by Wendy's Cashier. Wendy's Cashier with possession off the hip, but Blue able to snap that one back over to Kyler. Kyler fakes out Green once off the back end. Able to pull this one away. Goes off Wendy's. Wendy's able to bring this one out in the offensive zone. Shooting off the far side post, and that one goes wide off the far. Wendy's Cashier back into the wheelhouse. Stopped up by Rodeo. Down the near side over to Rodeo. Brings this one back off his forehand into the hands of Kyler. Kyler hounded by Green on his backside. Able to find his way off of Rambum. Goes off Kyler. Finds Blue off the back end. Able to send this one down and packing out the full 200. Wendy's Cashier off the back end. Throws it out and returns this one right back to the sender. Kyler on his own defensive end. Green pulls this one back out for Yosemite. But Kyler for the Vandals will do the exact same. Blue, Rodeo, stopped up by Wendy's. Wendy's out the other way. Forehand over to Green. Green shooting, scoring, and the Yosemite Grizzlies find themselves on the board. Good opportunity by Wendy's Cashier with a neutral zone takeaway. Finds Green in the pocket, and he finds nothing but a pocket. Got a pocket full of sunshine. Kyler off the back end, looking to bring this one down towards the near side. Kyler, Green, eyeing him up across the fence. Kyler off the forehand, down the near side, out the wide of the netting off the near side. Rambum able to get this one off Rodeo. Rodeo here with the forehand, stopped up by Rambum, thrown over to Kyler. Kyler here, dangling out at the red line, looks to bring this one topside forehand pass over to Blue. Blue here with a nice forehand attempt, not able to get the angle he needed. When he's Cashier looking to bring this one out the other way for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Off the tip of the stick of Rambum. Rambum a little ahead on that one. Forehand pass over to Wendy's Cashier back to his own blue line. So throwing this one right back down to Rambum, but not able to pocket that one as Kyler will take charge for the Las Vegas Vandals. Kyler stopped up by Green. Kyler out in front of his own net, looks to play with fire and has a little bit of leeway to do so. Blue in the corner, off the forehand, stopped up by Wendy's. Wendy's out the north ways, stopped up by Blue yet again with the stick. Goes off Wendy's Cashier. The stick battle ensues between him and Blue. Blue looking to bring this one north ways, goes off Green. Green off the top side, stopped up by Rambo for the time being, shooting off the far side of the netting, and that one goes wide from the point shot by Green. Kyler down the near side, banks it off the boards, able to find Blue. Blue here off the forehand, nice shot by Rambum, or a nice block by Rambum off the shot from Blue between the hash marks. Here's Wendy's Cashier off the forehand, down to the near side, off the boards, finds Rambum. Rambum off the hip, stopped up by Kyler, sent back into the defensive end. Here's Green for the Yosemite Grizzlies, bank pass to himself. Able to find a little bit of elbow room from Rodeo. Off the tip of the stick of Wendy's Cashier, keeping this one going northways for the Grizzlies in the offensive zone, sent right back down into the defensive end. Here's Rambum. Rambum down the near side, goes off Kyler. Kyler here off the back and not able to find the netting at the end of that Rambum. Rambum goes off of Blue. Rambum forehand out of the zone, goes through traffic, goes off Kyler just enough to send that one off the far side and wide. Green in the pocket, off the back end, sends it over to off Wendy's, goes off Blue into the defensive end for the Grizzlies. The puck trickles out. Here's Wendy's Cashier, topside into the corner. Rambum looking to return this one down to the near side. Perhaps not a whole lot of passing lanes as Blue's clogged up the far side boards. That was his intention. Nice shot, big save there by Kyler, keeping that one out of the netting. We have ourselves the score that we entered the zone with. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining here in the first. Nice stop there by Rodeo. And that one keeps it the same as well. Kyler, topside, off the back end. Takes out Green. Green there, not falling for a strict a second time. Finds his way down into the corner. Kyler there trying to keep this one in possession for the Vandals as he looks down towards the near side. Off the forehand, banks it off the boards, goes off Blue, goes off Wendy's Cashier forward for the Grizzlies, but Kyler has other plans as he throws this one into neutral space. Rambo picking this one up for the boys in red, off of Wendy's Cashier, off the back end, down and low, finding its way back towards Rambo, but not able to take it away from the hands of Blue. Wendy's with a minute remaining, down the near side boards, looking to bring this one out under his own volition. Backhand over to Green. Green forehand, shooting, nice shot, right where you put the stamp. Holy cow, what an absolute laser shot from the forehand. You can still smell the smoke in the building, ringing that one off the iron. We have ourselves a 2-0 game. Huge shot with 50 seconds remaining here in the first. It's 2-0. Wendy's near side, Green off the backhand, able to pop that one topside boards, goes off Kyler over to Blue. Blue off the backhand, looking to bring this one off the backside of the cage over to Rodeo. Rodeo forehand out in front, not able to get that shot off. Wendy's Cashier had that shot lane clogged up like I do on a Tuesday after Taco Bell. Wendy's Cashier goes off Rodeo over to Blue. Blue topside, looking to bring this one out off the forehand, stopped up by Green. Blue off the side of the cage, not quite able to find its way, fortunate enough to get it out in front. Rodeo taking charge down low for the Vandals, finding his way off the hip of Blue over to Wendy's Cashier. Wendy's for the Grizzlies, shooting, scoring from the neutral zone and into the twine. It's 3-0 most of the time. 15 seconds remain here in this first period of action. And a beautiful backhand forehand shot at the blink of an eye. We have ourselves another goal. Rodeo, top side, 10 seconds left here in this first period of what is 3. Rodeo, near side, finding its way over to Blue, off the back end, shovels that one over to Kyler. Nice shot, goes off of Wendy's Cashier in wide off the top side, and that's going to do it for this first period of action. Yosemite at 3, Las Vegas at 0. To everybody's surprise, I thought for sure Las Vegas was going to come out with all guns blazing, making it like 8-0 by the end of this first period, but no, Yosemite shutting me up, not making me correct on my prediction. Passes are about even, takeaways about even, possession pretty close. But here we are with ourselves a 3-0 game and 2 posts hit. Much like the first period of the last game for the Yosemite Grizzlies. We'll just have to see how this one rolls on. But once all 6 parties are ready to rock, ready to roll, we'll take it back down to the ice. I'm sorry if my voice is a little scratchy. Over the past 2 days, I've commentated for 20 hours, and I'm just happy I can talk right now. But it looks like all 6 parties are ready to rock, ready to roll. We're going to take this one down to the ice here for this second period of action as we continue on throughout the evening. The puck is dropped and the game is on. Yosemite up 3-0. Shooting, scoring right off the gate, and we have ourselves a 4-0 game. Green, right from the drop of the puck, finds its way off the panhandle to the forehand. The shot from the point, and the goal making it 4-0 here in the second. 2 seconds elapsing from the drop, and we have ourselves our first of the second. Rambo, forehand, out of the zone, stopped up by Kylar, stopped up by Green, sent back off of Rodeo down the full 200, back in the defensive end. Rambo off the forehand, finding its way over to Wendy's Cashier. Wendy's, top side, off the boards, off of Rodeo. Rodeo here with an opportunity, shooting, nice save by Wendy's Cashier, but not able to take that one off the pocket. We have ourselves the first Las Vegas goal of the game, 1-4. Las Vegas starting the comeback. Wendy's Cashier on the top side. Blue able to steal this one away. Nice shot. Goes off. Green scores. Rodeo on the pocket. Holy cow. He finds that one on a silver platter and says, looky, looky what I found. Blue with an absolute dime. And off the back end of Rodeo. You can't set up a player better than that. Wow. Wendy's Cashier here off the back end. Looks towards the top side of the ice. Able to find his way over to Green. Off the back end. Not able to shovel that one in. Blue, stick check, off the near side board, stopped up by Wendy's, goes off Rainbow, over to Green, stopped up by Rodeo. Blue with a touch on this one over off of Wendy's Cashier, top side. Whoa, excuse me, that was wild. Green, forehand, not quite able to beat out Kyler on the backhand, or on the back end. Nice shot there by Rainbow down towards the near side. Green here looking to pocket this one down Center Avenue, nobody there to help exchange that one here in the second. Yosemite back on the defensive end with possession. Here's Wendy's Cashier, the captain of the Yosemite Grizzlies. Down the near side glass, able to find Green. Green here off the forehand, over to Rambo, almost able to snipe that one in, but that one goes off the far side and wide. Kylar, Rodeo, shooting, nice save by Rambo, nice save yet again, able to keep that one out of the net. We have ourselves a 2-goal lead still for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Rambo, near side boards, goes past Wendy's Cashier and out the full sheet of ice. Rodeo off his own end board, shooting this one down, goes off a body along the way. Rambo here picking this one up towards the top side of the ice. He looks to pocket that one over to Green, goes past him and down into the Vandals zone. Wendy's, nice shot, nice save there by Kylar. Rodeo off the back end finds Kylar. Kylar off the forehand, stopped up by Green for the time being. Green forcing him back into his own defensive end. Kylar down the near side boards. Off the forehand finds Rodeo. Rodeo here off the back end, shooting it off the near side of the cage and wide. Rodeo feeding that one out, stopped up by Wendy's. Wendy's boarding this one along the near side, finding his way back over to Rambo behind his own cage, banks it off the far side, glass off of Green, down the full 200. With 2:54 remaining here in the second. Kylar looks towards the top side of the ice, trying to bring this one out of his own defensive end, rings this one into his own corner, and finds a way to get that one along the boards and past Wendy's Cashier and out the full. Wendy's backhand, down the near side board, stopped up by Kylar, sent over to Rambo. Rambo, forehand, backhand, down the near side, able to pop that one into the neutral zone, goes off Rodeo. Rodeo down the near side from the point, nice save there by Wendy's Cashier at the top of his own face-off circle. Wendy's, forehand, backhand, stopped up by Kylar. Rambo, down Center Avenue, off the backhand, stopped up by Blue. Kylar, looking to take this one down towards the near side. Green there, trying to shovel that one free. Kylar goes off Blue, down the near side, sent over to Wendy's Cashier as he takes this one off the boards, peels this one off for a forehand perhaps. Backhand, forehand, nice stop there by Rodeo, stopped up by Wendy's, goes over to Blue, goes over to Green. Green shooting, not able to beat out Rodeo, out at the hash marks. Kylar, backhand out towards the top side boards, forehand down against the Green. Rodeo here, the backhand, shooting off the near side cage, and that one rings wide. Green out the full 200. 2 minutes remaining here in the second. It's 2-4 Yosemite. Wendy's cashier here for the Yosemite Grizzlies, stopped up by Blue, leaving that one for Kyler. A little miscommunication, a little too far away. Green, like taking this one off the back end, throws it out in front. Nice save there by Kyler, keeping that one out of the netting. As Blue takes this one, hands it over to Kyler. Kyler with one passing option, in trouble, shoots it. Nice save there by Wendy's cashier, directing traffic down the near side and then to the far. Off the boards, shooting off the far side of the ice. Rambo's shot just not quite able to hit it smart. Green, forehand, not able to beat out Rodeo. Rodeo sent over to Kyler. Kyler towards the top side of the ice for the boys in blue. Stopped up, pops it, locks it. Looks to send this one off with a sandbag. Forehand over to Blue, out of his reach. Wendy's cashier down towards the near side of the ice. Throws this one off the face of Green. Green, down low. Forehand, off the boards. Able to bring this one down low, off the sandwich. Blue goes off Green. Green trying to make him intimidated, but Blue just not really scared of the boogeyman anymore. Kyler taking his way through the neutral zone. Wendy's cashier, swing and a miss down to the near side. Nice deflection. Rodeo able to make this one 3-4. What a shot. Another dime sent to him in front of the crease. Kyler able to find his way to Rodeo in a beautiful deflection shot. We find ourselves a 1-goal difference. Blue off the glass, goes off Wendy's. Rodeo, Green. Green in the neutral zone. Towards the top side, stopped up by Kyler. Kyler out the other way. Nice backhand shooting. Nice stop by Blue. Blue in the offensive zone, wanting this goal for himself. Chips this one up to the top side. Wendy's cashier stopped up by Rodeo. Rodeo here with a backhand wraparound shooting. Not able to score as that one sent wide off to the near side. Wendy's cashier knocked loose. Goes off Kyler. Goes off Blue. Top side to Green. Green here with an opportunity in the neutral zone. Blue able to take this one top side as well. Rambo finding its way over to Wendy's cashier down towards the near side of the ice. Looking to cross that grain out in the front of the opposing netting, but not able to get that one on the stick of Rambo as that one shipped back down by Kyler. Wendy's cashier will be forced to retrieve this one up against Blue down in the corner. Blue, one of the best stick checkers of the league, doing God's work down in the corner. Rodeo stopped up by Wendy's. Wendy's trying to take his way through the opposition. Kyler there patiently waiting for him to make a move and strikes when he's needed most. Topside out off of Green over to Blue. 10 seconds remaining here in the second, and it's a 1-goal difference. Rainbow off the far side finds Green. Green banks this one even farther north, goes off Rodeo. Rodeo going to hold on to this one, and that's the end of the second period of action. Good period all around, and one that might just have a decision in it. Who's to say? If there's no more goals scored, their decision already has been made, and the game-winning goal has been finalized. But the Yosemite Grizzlies right now in the lead, and that is not solid enough evidence that they're the better team. But at the end of this next 5 minutes, we might find an answer. Down onto the ice for this third and final period of action. As we get this one popping and locking, Yosemite on the right, Las Vegas on the left. The puck is dropped in the final chapter of play. And this story tonight is underway. Kyler towards the top side of the ice, off the backhand, able to find his way over to Rodeo. Rodeo forehand shot, scores off the top right shelf, and that's what you call a slap shot. 4-4 is the score, and Las Vegas ties this one up like a hog in a rodeo. 9 seconds into it, and they're down to business just like that. Kyler towards the near side, off the forehand, looking to pass this one down the near side, goes past Rodeo and down the full 200. Rodeo there, back out to the point, able to find Kyler, shooting off the far side. Wendy's cashier saving the day off a blue shot out in the slot. Green able to keep that one out and riding as this one goes out the full 2. Goes off Kyler. Kyler back behind his own cage, looking to seek a little bit of refuge from the hound that is Green. Green wanting that puck, he's hot and heavy, and he's getting ready. Kyler, top side, able to get a shot, scores off the near side. What a way to pick the post, and we have ourselves the difference. Las Vegas not going anywhere, and they're proving why they deserve to be in the professional division as they defend their championship. 4:22 remaining in the third, and it's 5-4 Las Vegas. Kyler looking to bring this one topside off the forehand off of Rambo. Rambo out the other way, shooting. Nice block there by Kyler. Kyler here taking his time along the top side as he brings this one through and off the red line. Blue forehand back and scores. Blue, absolute dangle master off the top side, plasters that one into the back of the net, and Kyler right on the curve, and Blue knows what to do with that. He does what he does best, and that score goal. It's 4:07 in the third, and it's a 2-goal gap. Rambo down low, stopped up by Blue. Blue with a bank pass looking for himself off the backhand, stopped up. Wendy's cashier trying to battle him out. Rodeo off Green. Green out of his own blue line, keeps this one going north. Kyler finds the loose puck in his own pocket, trying to take this one down center lane. Shooting, scoring, and Blue with a nice havoc just wreaked in the offensive crease as Blue slaps away Rambo. The stick battle was real, and that took his full attention, so he could not make the save, and it is now 7-4 for the Las Vegas Vandals. Rambo towards the top side, bringing this one back. Green looking to take this one back in his own pocket as we take this one down towards the near side. Rambo controlled back into his own defensive end. 3:37 remaining here in this third period of action. Wendy's cashier shooting off the near side glass, and that one goes by the wayside. We're not going to pay too much attention to that absolutely open net. That just went Pass to go. Kylar. Topside. Rodeo. Nice shot. Big save there by Wendy's. Wendy's with a 2-on-1, able to feed Green. Shooting off the far side, and that one goes wide. Wendy's Cashier back out to his own offensive point, able to hit this one up. Rodeo able to knock this one loose down center lane. Rambo, Green, forehand, backhand, stopped up by Rodeo. Shoots this one out into the defensive end for Yosemite. Yosemite down towards the near side. Wendy's Cashier stopped up in front of his own net, looking to take this one out. Wendy's Cashier up against Blue. Feeds him out down the near side. Rainbow here after this one off the backhand. Finds his way over to Green. Green here with the backhand. Topside out into the point. Wendy's Cashier to retrieve this one in the defensive zone for Yosemite. Blue able to steal this one way out in front. Nice shot off the post from Rodeo. Now one goes past go without collecting $200. Here's Rambo down in his own corner. Looking to bring this one out for a joyride. Blue stopped up, pulls it away. Green there controlling that one down to the near side. Blue here keeping possession, shooting, scoring. What an absolute monster of a shot for his hat trick. And he makes it 8-4. Right between the pipes. Burns a hole in the twine. 2 minutes, 38 seconds remaining here in this third period and possibly the final period of play here tonight. All of our games have ended 8-4. We'll see if this one breaks the curse. Kylar, top side, bank pass over to Blue. Blue here off the back and forehand, stopped up by Rambo, keeps that one wide of the netting. Wendy's Cashier looking down towards the near side, off the forehand, backhand. Wendy's looking to dangle, shooting off to the far side, goes off to Rambo. Rambo here in the corner, looking to bring this one out, goes off of Kylar over to Green. Green, forehand, backhand, shooting, scores! 3 points, the gap cut down the lead. Green with an absolute ripper of a backhander, and you can smell the burnt chicken in the air. Blue storming that one down the ice with that dump in. Rainbow player here, the only man back for the Yosemite Grizzlies to bring this one out. Quarterback in play, 3-on-2 over to Green. Green letting that one go into the corner. Trying to keep possession out for the cycle. Goes off Rainbow over to Rodeo. Rodeo down low looking for Blue. Blue going to be the first one to get to this one as he tries to take this one out towards the top side. Rodeo here trying to get a hand on this one off the back end. Down low, taking this one off the back end. Thrown out in front of the crease. Finding its way over to Blue. Blue here dangles. Goes off Wendy's Cashier. Rodeo with a shot off the far side and wide. Wendy's Cashier near side. Off the back end. Stopped up by Rodeo. Punches that one out with the tip of his stick. Goes off Green over to Blue. Nice shot by Rodeo. Stopped away by Wendy's Cashier. Wendy's near side. Blue off the back end. Kylar top side. Rodeo here with a forehand opportunity. Shooting off the post. And what a save by Rainbow. Keeps that one wide. We still have ourselves a 5-8 game. Green shooting, scoring off the roof, and we have ourselves a 2-goal difference. 8-6, and the Grizzlies are not done yet. Beautiful rocket. With 1:20 remaining here in this third chapter of play. Yosemite Grizzlies not done yet. Blue shooting, scoring, and we have ourselves that 3-goal gap we just talked about. Las Vegas gonna keep on piling them on. Blue with a nice backhand shot and a beautiful takeaway in the offensive zone. The unassisted goal makes it a 3-goal gap again. Shooting, scoring, Blue with another one. And we're back to a 4 difference. Blue, a monstrous. Green just says buying a controller. Either that or his DPI's in the thousands. I'm not entirely sure what we just saw. Blue with a shot off the far side. Rodeo picking this one up off the backhand. Stopped up by Green. 1 minute remaining here in this third period of action. As the second trickle down, Kylar back in the defensive zone. Down to the near side off the backhand. Finds Rodeo. Top side. Backhand. Forehand. Shooting. Scoring. And it's 11-6. In Las Vegas, I think has just put the final nail in the coffin. Wendy's taking this one away down to the near side. Looking to take this one off the back and knocked loose from lag. Rambo over to Wendy's. Wendy's here off the forehand. Stopped up by Blue. Kylar back beyond his own cage down towards the near side. Looking for this forehand dump out. Green trying to keep him wary of his options. Kylar top side. 35 seconds remain off the back end. Keeping this one in his pocket. Top side. Keeping this one going northways. Goes off Green. Down to Wendy's. Wendy's here with 30 seconds remaining. Looking for that leak out pass. Goes off Blue once, twice. Wendy's Cashier just keeps bobbling along the near side boards. Goes off Kylar. Kylar with possession. Down the near side for the boys in blue. 20 seconds remain. Goes past Rodeo. Top side over to Rambo. Rambo here fakes out Rodeo once, twice. Shooting. Down to the green. Not quite able to get into the green. Here we are. Rambo out in front. Into the neutral zone. Wendy's Cashier. Top side boards. Goes off Rodeo finding its way towards Blue. Goes off Wendy's. Wendy's down to the near side. Stopped up. Rodeo breaks free. 3 seconds remaining here in the match. And we have found our decision. Final score of the game, 11-6. Las Vegas finding themselves the majority of goals. 19 shots on the evening. Goal scores of the night, 5 for Blue, 4 for Rodeo, 2 for Kylar. And for the Yosemite Grizzlies, Green at the top of the scoreboard. And that's really all she wrote. And we got 2 more games here on the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Darth. We'll be right back with our next set of matches. Ontario's doubleheader is going to finish us off for the night here at 9:30. In about 10 minutes, we'll have Ontario and the Yosemite Grizzlies drop the puck to see which one of these 2 teams is in fact better. But don't go anywhere or go somewhere. We'll start our pregame here in about 5 minutes, and then of course we'll get this one underway in about 10. But thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. I'm Darth. Hopefully, green will buy a controller. Try to combat blue. But we'll go into a break, and we'll be back here in about 5 minutes. Go do your things. I'm not your dad. What do you want from me?